Hello everybody and welcome back to Diablo 4 after an awesome weekend of Tekken 8. I still can't believe I'm saying that. We should be pretty smooth sailing with our seasonal streams from now on of Diablo 4. Season of the Malignant. Obviously a whole weekend has gone by since the start of the season now. And a big chunk of players will probably be already done with a lot of what they want to do for the season, so we're now just going to catch up. Thank you, Mum. So yeah, we're going to just jump straight in, and we should be able to continue that seasonal quest line right away. Just in case, though, the only thing I've done on this game off stream compared to when you last saw it on Thursday is that I went along the map and I just, because you can see that our objective is here, yeah? And obviously we ended Thursday's stream in this town, Tesseract, right? So that's where I put us again starting this stream, so the continuity is there. But you'll notice that I've collected all waypoints that are around our current goal, because like this is the main Act 2 city, Kedbardu. There is a bridge right here that we couldn't cross because of like server issues, and even if that happens again, I can now approach this objective from the south or from the east, you know. Like I've basically just collected all the waypoints for the towns around our quest objective. So I'm calling this stream part 3 of my Season of Malignant kind of playthrough, because it like I'm referring to the the seasonal quest line. But just so you know, I will be playing my seasonal character both on stream and off. The exception is that if there's any seasonal related story, I'm only going to be streaming that. I'm not going to be doing any seasonal quests, basically green ones, off stream. They'll all be on stream. The kinds of stuff I'll be doing off stream are just like completing random dungeons, other endgame activities, and of course, because this is a seasonal character, the Diablo 4 story, like as in the base game stuff, that's already fully complete, because seasonal quest lines always will take place after the main story of Diablo 4. But yeah, like I said, I want to stream the seasonal content, seasonal quest line for you all. So that's exactly what we're gonna do
that here.
Let's see if we can go over this bridge. Here's the bridge. The Bridge of Doom. Straight over it. Straight over it and not even a blip. So yeah, there were just too many players on launch night. Just too many. Let's continue the storyline of the Season of the Malignant. Hey Cormand, would you mind telling me why we have to use this workbench instead of all the other ones you've got posted around each of the major towns in Sanctuary? Okay, he's got nothing else to say actually. He's but yeah, craft a brutal malignant invoker at Cormand's workbench. One of these. Invokes a powerful, brutal, malignant foe from the indigo malignant pustules found within the tunnels. Yo, Leeds Messiah, thank you for, oh my god, 11 months in a row. Oi, oi. The server issues with this game they've sorted. I knew that would happen just after a few days. Yeah, maybe when there's a new Diablo season, maybe not stream it on launch night, as horrible as that sounds. I like to be there when everyone else is, but yeah. Anyway, we got some tutorial to read. Malignant invokers are keys used to summon powerful malignant enemies from the masses at the end of malignant tunnels. Invokers are used automatically when interacting with a mass. The type of mass an invoker must match. And so will the heart the enemy can drop. Okay. Powerful enemies summoned from invokers drop more powerful malignant hearts. And the rarest invokers guarantee wrathful enemies with wrathful hearts. Okay. So to catch people up, because it's been a few days since we played this. The season of the Malignant is all about these malignant enemies, which upon kill will drop malignant hearts, although those ones didn't. Interesting. Okay. So now we are going to find a brutal outgrowth. So it looks like we're about to fight in our first malignant tunnel. Well, they'll be full of malignant enemies that drop malignant hearts, so that's good.
Time to do that.
But yeah, the malignant are a new enemy type in Diablo 4 specifically for this season. And like I said, upon kill, they drop hearts, which you can interact with, which will summon a more powerful version of that malignant enemy, which if you kill it, you can cage the heart like this. These are hearts I caged previously. And then they can be socketed into jewelry. And you'll notice that the jewelry that I've got two purple sockets and one kind of bluish one. That means that I don't have the right kind of jewelry to socket these red ones. But I can socket this, and if I did, I would get 14% chance of inflicting fear for 2 seconds. Feared enemies are chilled for 20% every second. So I would chill them for 40% damage. And it's 40% of my attack power, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't feel like doing the math, but if you want to work out 40% of 108, be my guest. Yeah, once inserted, hearts can be replaced but not removed from the items that you socket them into. Because we're only just starting our Season of the Malignant journey though, I don't actually plan to socket the first hearts that I ever get. I want to wait till I get some really decent ones with powers I want. I don't really want the enemies to be running away from me, which is what would happen if I fear them. I need them to, like, you know, come at me, bro, so I can whack you in the face with my minions and stuff.
I'm out of essence.
Okay. And we have an objective in this dungeon to slay all the enemies in this area.
I'm low on essence.
I literally leave nothing standing. Nothing. All must die.
I need more essence.
I actually think... Oh, is... Okay, that wasn't a malignant heart. That was something else.
I'm out of essence.
I actually think I've got my Decrepify curse on the wrong button. Hold on. Let me put it on R2. Let's try that.
I lack the required essence.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's more comfortable.
I'm out of essence.
Cerebral palsy for the win. Pressing button on the right side of the controller is more comfortable and quicker than on the left. Weird, right? Especially since I'm left-handed. My left hand is basically moving the character, my right hand is activating my abilities. So putting another ability on the right side of the controller now just makes more sense to me. Eventually we will have something on L2 as well, as you can see. But that'll be a button I won't have to press often because I'm basically... Once we get to level 25 and we have the ability to have a golem, I'm going to put the golem's ability on L2. I think I did the same with my Necromancer that I got... that I played through the Diablo IV main story with. Anyway, we have a malignant heart here. I'm going to try and cage it. So I must first kill this powered up malignant enemy. Should be easy peasy.
I need more essence.
There we go. Now the heart will be there once again. Caged heart. And there we go. Now it's in our inventory like this. You gain barrier generation. You heal 2 life per second while you have an active barrier. Oh, wow. I'm actually going to socket that right now. Because that's going to heal me up as I fight. And then I'll be using potions less. See? They gave me something cool. So we'll use it. That will increase my damage. Oh no, it decreased it. Never mind. Yeah, no, that ring is not better. We'll mark it as junk now. They are better. Oh, life on kill. Yeah, no, I'm actually not going to use that. Oh man, it's weird only picking up 19 gold from a pile. The other Necromancer I have, as you know, is like level 68, and it's usually like over 1,000 gold in a small pile. We'll get there though.
I need more essence.
Here we go. Zap that, mother truckers.
I need more time.
I love that lightning shrine. It's so good. Let's head up here and clear out this corner. I've been looking forward to playing this game again. And like I said, because we're a few days in the season now, I knew that, I just knew that yeah, we wouldn't have the same issues that we had on launch night. There's no way the devs would have like left it as like broken as it was. And to that point, they have another live stream planned on Friday, where they're gonna announce early the patch notes of the patch that basically gives us our power back, because I might have mentioned this on stream, but a lot of people were not happy with the current patch of the game, 1.1. Yes, it added this seasonal content that's very cool, but it also made every single character class significantly less powerful due to specific changes that had sort of a cascading domino effect. Now, I'm of the mind that I actually think the changes needed to be made, because what was happening is, and the devs kind of explained this.
I'm low on essence.
Whoa! There were certain stats in the game that were overperforming, such as vulnerable damage, critical damage, and stuff like that. And what that meant is when the players realized this, because we did, myself included, it's like my bone spear, it makes enemies vulnerable, like guaranteed, as soon as I hit one. And for anyone that doesn't know, making an enemy vulnerable means that they take 20% more damage from you for a few seconds. So it's a very powerful stat, is what my point is, right? And if you have so many items that increase it, basically you get to a point where your power is just immensely great. But the problem, because I know this doesn't sound like a problem, is that if another player decided to play a different class and a different setup and they didn't copy me, you know, and sort of found the most optimal path to do tons of damage, then basically what I'm saying is that there were a handful of builds that were really powerful at endgame, and all the others are were significantly worse. Oh my god, if you don't pick up the heart in time, it disappears? Well, now I know. I was just talking. So what the devs actually want is a situation where all possible combinations of character builds, skills, items are viable and can work. They don't want there to be, like, you know, definitive best ways that everyone must copy to have the best chance of surviving the hardest content in the game. Which I really applaud that. You know, I agree that's basically how it should be. Right, we're gonna generate more essence every time we consume a corpse. I kinda need that. Okay, Malignant War Chief. I'm not gonna forget to capture your heart.
I'm low on essence.
There we go. Find a brutal outgrowth. There's one. Use an invoker on an outgrowth. Now the invoker that we've got is a bluey purple one, so I have to choose this. Oh, that was easy. The next main quest is complete all chapter 2 of the season journey. It's like, just keep doing what you're doing and then we'll tell you more story afterwards. Alright. You got it, game. You got it. Corman's like, yeah, you're doing great. Just check out the rest of the to-do list. Thanks. All right. Well, we will. So that is here in the season journey. Conquer a stronghold, complete 9 other cellars. Complete 3 more malignant tunnels. Reach level 25. Collect demon hearts. Oh, okay. Oh, demon hearts can be found in cellars. Interact with 4 more waypoints. Again, a few of the waypoints I interacted with off stream, just in case we were still going to have trouble with that bridge. We didn't have any trouble with that bridge. Alright. Well, craft any chip gem at the jeweler. We can do that now. And then let's conquer a stronghold. Let's do a stronghold. I was really excited to stream for you guys. Let's go to Alcanus, right? Alcanus is an area from Diablo 3. Oh, the jeweler's still locked. Never mind then, right. In that case, we're going to go to Alcanus right now. Alcanus is awesome. Alcanus is somewhere that you've seen on the stream before, because I did stream a playthrough of Diablo 3 during Season 22. And this is Season 1 of Diablo 4. So yeah, the previous game had seasons also. And yeah. Alcanus is somewhere you go to in Act 2 of Diablo 3's story. And I was really like surprised and delighted when I saw Alcanus come up on the screen. Basically, well, it was during the Diablo 4 playthrough, right? But when I realized that it was actually a stronghold in Diablo 4, I actually was playing this, but I wasn't streaming it. And I was like, oh man, this is so cool. I wish that this was on my stream. And yeah, sadly, it could not be. But now that we have to recomplete the strongholds with the seasonal character, I can now show you a playthrough of Alcanus, a long-abandoned desert city with a terrible past that you can learn more about in Diablo 3. Either watch my playthrough of Diablo 3 that will be on the video tab of my Twitch channel, or buy Diablo 3 and play it for yourself because it's a great game. So yeah, let's go back to the small town where we started the stream today, Tesseract, because it's the closest friendly town to Alcanus. And then let's see what evil awaits us there, because I've teased you about it long enough. Going to Alcanus. Going to Alcanus.
I'm out of essence.
Onyx has a lot to say, as usual. We are almost level 13 and we still haven't found a helmet for our guy yet. That's insane. Here we go.
Oh, this place reeks of rotten flesh. What is this?
Oh, have I found an item for Cyclops? Oh, it's level 40. You know what? I cannot do this yet. I cannot. I will die. We're getting out of here. I'm sorry. I forgot that, strongholds have a level requirement. Oh, no. We'll be back once we're level 40. Okay, in that case, we need a key of a shard. Will be our best bet. Because key of a shard is Act 1 of the story. So the strongholds around the area will be the lowest level. Strongholds like Nostrava, level 15, much better. I should have realized that, because it would have said level 40 by the word Arcanus. Silly me. But yeah, we can handle level 15 even though we're at level 12. Level 15 will be just fine.
I'm out of essence.
Nostrava. This is the village from near the start of the Diablo IV story. The one where the villagers drugged us and then fed us the blood of Lilith. This is the chapel with the blood petals that gave us the flashback cutscene.
Blessed are you who will die in the Mother's name.
Give this stranger the holiest of welcomes.
And as you can see, the evil has returned to this place. Or maybe it wasn't Nostrava. Like, I feel like Nostrava was part of the story. Maybe there are two villages very close together, but... either way, we will purge this place of its evil. Because clearly there is evil here. Let's curse the oppressor, reduces damage. When I level up again, I'm going to increase the amount of essence I get from consuming corpses one final time, because I can put 3 points maximum in that ability. And we've done 2. About to level up again, so we can do it again. Where are we going? Investigate the villagers' homes. Oh yeah.
Oh, please.
These effigies reek of corruption. I must destroy them.
Thank you.
Free the prisoner. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, we've already got that statue of Lilith, but there you go. For anyone that doesn't know, there's a statue of Lilith hidden there. If you interact with it, you'll get a permanent stat bonus to not just the character you're playing as, but every character you ever make on your account. Okay, that's better. Crude ruby. Oh yeah, let's get that ability point spent right away. Grim Harvest, there we go. Now that every time we consume a corpse, we'll get 6 essence points, and essence is what I use to cast my other abilities, such as Bone Spear and stuff. So, it was good that we maxed that out early. Future ability points are going to be about making my minions and my own attack power stronger. I'm very excited to get to like level 25 specifically when we have our golem back.
I'm not ready yet.
But that's probably not going to happen in this stream. Might be happening by tomorrow's though. We'll see how lucky we get. Like I said, I will be playing this both on stream and off if I have the time to. So not everything
I need more time.
in the season will be on stream. And I hope that's okay, but I think that's going to work well, because what I can do is, like, you see how my objective is complete chapter 2 of the seasonal journey? If we don't get that fully done in this stream, then know this. I should be able to get it done before the start of
Go.
tomorrow's
Run.
stream. Ah, Alpha's logged in. Alpha, are you there, dude? By any chance? Do you happen to be lurking? Because if you are, you know what? You could potentially join,
for the
man.
sacrifice.
In fact, what I'll do is yeah, I'm gonna message Alpha, my nephew.
I need more time.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll do this stronghold. Oh, just opened up the street. Hey, I was just talking about you. So my objective right now is complete chapter 2 of the season journey, which of course is going to be a multi-step process for me. When you get to the same point, can we team up? Like, I'll go into my stream chat of my Discord. You could be in the stream chat. But yeah, when you get to the same point, should we group up at that point? Sure, awesome, man. Because, yeah, like, obviously, because it's been a few days of the season now, Blizzard pulled through like I knew they would. And, like, the servers are just less busy. So you can cross that bridge to the workbench on first try now. It's like we can literally now enjoy the season. Because there isn't the same server load as there was. And even if there is, there'll be more stability on the servers anyway so that they can actually cope with it. You never know though, because of their patch 1.1.0 backlash, there's unfortunately most likely going to be a portion of players of this game that are just never going to come back. Due to Hal's like, yeah, but I don't care if they've buffed us again. The fact is they nerfed my character and made the game like really blur and boring. I'm still having a great time. Like I said earlier, and what they explained on their recent dev stream, is they saw a situation where only a handful of builds were able to easily play their hardest content. So they nerfed us all, and it actually had some unintended effects, like for example nerfing the sorcerer into the ground. But their actual goal is to make it that pretty much any kind of build you can come up with for your character, they want every build to be viable and able to play some of the hardest content. So it's an admirable goal. Their execution was just a bit off. And their whole lack of communication and a heads up about the whole thing was also like players just felt blindsided by the changes. And I can understand that. Which is why there's another live stream on Friday, which is going to give us a heads up about what they intend to do to fix the situation that they've put a lot of players in. So before they even fix things with patch 1.1.1, they're doing a live stream about 1.1.1 so that we know what's in it before it's put into the game.
Is it me, or do the people here all have a strange look in their eyes? I know we were going to stay a few more days, but something feels off, and I don't like the way they're looking at me. Meet you on the north road out of town up to Nenestad.
Okay. I'm pressing the wrong button to do my decrepify because I'm forgetting that I moved it.
I need more time.
Oh no, my minions are gone.
I need more time. I need more time. I need more time.
This is hard. Without a golem.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, what would help me right now is a golem.
I'm not ready yet.
You're the one low health. Thank you, give me those.
I'm not ready yet.
I should not be fighting this fight yet.
I need more time. I need more time.
And we dead. Does that mean I have to do the whole thing?
I cannot use that. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
A Necro is really weak without minions.
I'm not ready yet.
At least my one is.
I need more time.
And I have no way to bring them back. Because I require one of these demons to be dead, and then I can summon one from their corpse.
I need more time.
But until they're dead, I can't do that.
I need more time. I need more time.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. We're gonna have to come back to this. That will be easy, like, once we've gained more levels. Yeah, we'll come back. I did well to get that far, but yeah, we need our golem. We need our golem. So, with that in mind, complete 10 cellars. Yeah. Complete 3 more malignant tunnels. Reach level 25. Exactly right. There is a... That's because we got our golem then. And interact with 4 more waypoints. Stay a while and listen. Hey Tom Dingo, are you playing this season as well? Like, couple questions. So my nephew's also in the chat, and basically I've told him when he gets to the same point in the seasonal quest line where it just says complete chapter 2 of the seasonal journey. When it says that on his screen, I've said like, hey, do you want to join up? Join my party and stuff. And I'm going to extend the same invitation to you. Although if you're not able to play right now because of work, then that's fine. I always forget that. You're a busy man. But yeah, I'll be doing potentially evening streams of this as well as morning ones. And so I'm pretty sure that at some point we will co-op this season together because it's going on for 3 months or, you know, at least 12 weeks. Oh, there's a doggo. Hang on. Hey, doggo. Doggo.
Greetings.
Hello. We can pet the doggo. We had to pet the doggo. Right. I'm going into my stream voice chat. And then, yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Work right now, but I'm up for that at some point. Yeah, tonight I won't be on Diablo 4. I will be on Street Fighter 6 because Rashid has released today. So I do want to stream Street Fighter 6 tonight. On another night though, I'm absolutely thinking we're going to be doing Diablo 4 streams. Do you have a night of the week that works best for you? Like, for example, only weekends or... Bit of a treasure problem.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Will you stop running away? Thank you. What do we get? Oh my god. And the like part of the seasonal journey chapter 2 is telling us to go into cellars. This is not cool. Not cool, game. Also, I don't want to use two-handed weapons. Right. Fresh meat. Onyx is, well, he's being Onyx. He's got a lot to say, as always. Oh, there's a cellar. I might as well do that. It's right there. Frosty mine. And I hope you guys like watching me play Diablo 4, because here's the thing. The one game that was due out for me in August, Baldur's Gate 3, got delayed on PS5 until 6th of September. So there's nothing that I plan to buy that's coming out in August. Nothing. There's too many games coming out in September that I'm planning on purchasing, streaming, etc. In fact, because of Baldur's Gate 3 delay, both that and NBA 2K24 are out on the same damn day. Sound familiar? Diablo 4 and Street Fighter 6 released on the same damn day for me as well. The only thing that will happen in August that we will check out is the Mortal Kombat 9 beta. Starfield on the same day as well? Oh, god damn it. Well, here's the thing with Starfield. I don't have... Our Xbox is an Xbox One X in the lounge. And I don't have a decent gaming PC. Certainly not decent enough for Starfield, I would imagine. So basically, I'm holding off on Starfield. Have fun with it. But also, Bethesda games have a habit of a year after release, you know, they'll release a ton of like, DLC content, and then about a year later they will bundle it with the Game of the Year edition, because basically every game by Bethesda is Game of the Year, if you didn't know. And yeah, so I'll get the inevitable Game of the Year edition probably on PC, unless you guys want to buy me an Xbox Series X, which would be very nice, but you don't have to.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, look, oh, Alpha, no, man, I couldn't, no, you don't have to do that. Don't you worry about it, man. If I'm ever going to get one, it will be with my own cash money.
Yeah, I know.
How you doing, dude? Welcome.
Do pretty good. How are you doing?
I tell you what, like, I'm missing Tekken 8 already. I streamed it for 22 hours plus this past weekend. Absolutely love it. I actually think it might be the same... oh, can you tell I started reading chat there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually think it might be my favorite Tekken overall. And you know what? It's really cool that we're back to like Tekken 5 levels of load times. I can't believe they did it, but we have the technology. So it's the same day on PS5. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is releasing much earlier on PC, like August the 3rd, is it? And the reason why they're doing that is because one, the Larian devs want to get out of the way of Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. They don't want to clash with that. They think that they will sell more copies of Baldur's Gate if they launch earlier. Can't say I blame them. And they're not exactly wrong. And the other thing is that why the PS5 version is delayed is that the split screen mode needs a little bit more work. You might have heard that the reason why Baldur's Gate 3 is not releasing on Xbox Series X or S, at least at the moment, is because they can't even get it running smooth on the S. And Microsoft's requirements mean that any game that releases on the Series X must release for the Series S as well. So if the Series S version is underperforming, that unfortunately is preventing them from releasing it on the X only. Which is not a great situation, but apparently they've even got Microsoft engineers working at and with Larian to get that split screen mode running as it should. So yeah, they're working on it, and there probably will be an Xbox release eventually, or well, literally as soon as possible, because Larian said they didn't sign an exclusivity deal with Sony or anything. The only reason why there's no Xbox version is literally because of a technical issue. It sounds crazy, but you know what? I believe them. And they didn't want to promise a Xbox version or release a version of the game that was subpar. So, you know what? I respect the devs for that. Anyway, Alpha, sorry for the ramble. But yeah, it's just responding to chat. Thank you so much for coming around the other day, man. I hope you enjoyed Tekken 8.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Street Fighter 6 tonight, though. Rashid, if you're around, from 7 p.m.
Definitely will be.
Because obviously, I will be mostly focusing on Diablo 4 on the channel, you know, for the rest of this month and August. So yes, we will indeed do evening streams with you and Tom Dingo and anyone else that wants to play some seasonal D4. But yeah, for tonight at least, it's going to be Street Fighter 6. Just because, like, Rashid of the Turbulent Wind has returned from Street Fighter 5 to Street Fighter 6. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna end up pressing like Tekken 6 commands and wondering why I'm losing so quickly tonight. I haven't touched Street Fighter 6 in several weeks, so
God.
I'm gonna be rusty. Whereas I bet Alpha's been sort of casually playing it off stream quite a bit, so he'll be fine.
I did try to play it like it was either Friday or Thursday, and the game just wasn't having it.
What do you mean?
I had an issue where the game was just like taking really long to load, like with everything, even offline.
Oh wow.
And each time it was just being like, we couldn't save your data.
Ooh. That's weird.
So I haven't touched it since then. And I'm hoping that it's a little better.
Right. Quick question, because obviously you're in the voice chat and everything. Have you got to the same point of the season now where it's like complete chapter 2? Because if
Yeah, I
so,
literally just now
just
got there.
now?
Which,
Right.
yeah, which I will admit, I have already completed chapter 1.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah. No, I'm most of there with chapter 1. Like, not fully, but like 8 out of 9. That's basically complete, you know?
Yeah.
I will do that last thing in it, like at some point. But yeah,
My last bit is Dungeons and Fractured Peaks, and that's about it.
cool. Well, you know, we can kind of do that. But like, yeah, since you're literally on the same point of the seasonal quest line as me, let's have everything we do together count for both of us.
Yep. Click. I kind of panicked for a second there. I thought I clicked on the wrong person.
No, 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 you're right. Fenrir Beta, nice.
Gotta gotta use the name Yaxbest came up with.
Yeah. So here's the thing. What I'm gonna do, even though leaderboards aren't planned until season 3, what I'll be doing with my seasonal characters is basically putting Portessa and then like a dash and then Roman numerals depending on what season it is. So that when people look me up on the leaderboard, you know, you'll always know it's me. But like, yeah, because we probably won't be able to use the same name in multiple seasons, then yeah, I'll just number it.
Hmm.
But because season 3 is going to be the first season to add leaderboards, I'm going to ask for your forgiveness right now. I'm probably going to do a necro for whatever the first season is with a leaderboard. Yeah.
Which, let's be honest, I have a feeling we all expected that one.
Yeah. But then after that, no more necros until I've played every other class. Even if, like, future season mechanics, like the best build is quite obviously a necro build. You know, if Riker's like, everyone should be playing necro right now. I'll try not to. By the way, dude, what I'm currently doing is just heading to collect a few more waypoints.
Perfectly fine with me.
Could be using my horse, I know, but whatever.
Hey, more XP.
Yeah. Where another one's quite far away. All right, we'll mount up for this.
I cannot do that here.
But yeah, man, Tekken 8. So I got to top rank with Law, and then last night we realized I went on a bit of a losing streak.
I need time to do that.
And then we realized that you can actually lose your top rank in the closed network test, you know, the warrior. But once you've lost it, you don't actually lose any more points after that. So you can only lose the top rank. You can't lose any of the ones below. And even if you do lose warrior, your next game is always a promotion match. So my stream went on over an hour longer than I'd planned because I refused to end the stream without getting my warrior rank back on Law. And it took quite a while to get that win because my hands were already quite tired. I was already slowing down. Yeah, we could do this.
careful!
Yes, we can. Whenever I use Decrepify, there's a chance that I might stun cursed enemies for 2 seconds as well. What I've been doing is even if it doesn't stun them when I cast it, I literally just cast it again. Like, just keep flipping the coin, you know? There we go, we got the stun. How are you liking the druid so far, man?
It's honestly great. I love the amount of damage I can do.
Oh, you're making me excited because honestly,
I need more time.
with season 2, given that we still won't have leaderboards and stuff and I do need to play something different, I think druid's gonna be the one. For one thing, druid still has minions of a kind, so it kind of will still allow me to play how I like to.
Wouldn't have made
Yeah.
it without you.
So yeah, I'm thinking druid for season 2. If there's leaderboards in season 3, it'll be Necro one last time. And then I really don't know. It depends on if the sorcerer's been buffed. Because sorcerer would like be my next choice, but at the moment sorcerer is suffering, and hopefully that live stream on Friday detailing patch 1.1.1 will help sorcerers out. Because at the moment, yeah, they're like the weakest class.
I've also been keeping an eye on this, but this is
Yeah.
actually really... It's bummed me out, but also piqued my curiosity.
Okay, what's that?
None of the stats benefit the druid's attack damage.
Oh, so you're on about like intelligence.
Absolutely none of them.
That is weird because in Diablo 3, for example, even though the druid wasn't present, every class, one of the primary stats always multiplied their damage. I would have thought with the druid it would have been strength.
Nope.
Diablo 2 worked a different way, whereby there wasn't this notion of, well, there was strength and dexterity, but having more strength and dex just allowed you to equip better gear, and it was specifically the gear that could increase your damage and stuff. So it wasn't via, like, primary stats. Am I right on that, Tom Dingo? It's been like way too long since I played D2.
I'm also using heavy-based weapons with the druid, and I'm starting to realize that might be a bad idea because it's actually affecting all my swinging.
Right, so you're thinking like one-handed weapon for faster attack speed and stuff like that. And then faster attack speed basically means faster DPS, damage per second. Because if you're doing, you know, 5 damage in half the time that you can do 7, that works out. Sorry, if you could do 5 damage twice rather than one big hit of 7, then yeah, you're doing 10 damage instead of 7.
Yeah.
I explained that in the worst way possible, but I think you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Problem right now is I have a two-handed axe that just, it's ridiculous.
I've just realized I've kind of left you in the dust. I'm so sorry.
It's perfectly fine.
I'm a man on a mission of collecting waypoints.
Oh, hello. I just
Hi.
found a treasure goblin.
Oh, sweet, man. I killed one earlier.
Got him. Yay.
Probably should be collecting, like, missing Lilith statues as well. But, you know what? Another time. Oh, have I done... Hang on, I've done that part of the season journey? Hey, I've done that part of the season journey.
Hey.
Okay, so let's do some more sellers because it says I need to complete more sellers and collect hearts from sellers. And then we'll do some malignant tunnels, I think. Sound good?
Yep.
Not while I'm in town.
I'll just go to this last waypoint I marked, given that I already marked it. If you find if you find a seller, let me know and I'll teleport to you basically. I've already done one.
I need time to do that. I cannot do that here.
Give it. Thank you. Having to press like multiple goddamn times just to actually. It's fine.
What's up?
Oh, that waypoint decided to have a bit of an issue and wouldn't
Oh,
let
not
me.
activate?
Yeah.
I'm not
Found
seeing
one.
any oh. Oh, do sellers not show up on the big map? Okay.
No.
Interesting. No wonder I haven't been able to find one. Teleporting to you. I like the new load screens starring us. That's cool.
Hmm.
I'm in here. Are you?
Sorry. Inventory.
Okay. Oops.
Oh wow, look at them all.
Future employees! I love the necro. Well, that was quick.
Indeed.
So how about what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark a malignant tunnel because that
Okay.
is our next thing, and if we find any sellers on the way, we'll do those as well. Yeah?
Okay. Yep.
Just trying to think of what the most optimal way to get this these chapters done might be.
Hmm.
So if we like go on foot, kill everything in our path, get all the good XP from it. You know?
We'll put some nice little goodies.
Yeah. But if we see a seller, then we do it.
I'm going to start dropping,
Whites.
yeah, the common stuff. Cause
You wanna find a common item. You wanna look at its stats and see what it do. Go and collect your common item and see if it is for you. I came up with that right off the top of my head. Somebody clip that. I do actually write songs. I just haven't in a while actually. Going through a bit of a dry spell. Maybe that's a sign things are back on the up soon. But that was quite witty. I like that.
oh, great.
Yeah, Blur Don't Sue Me. That was by Blur, right? Common People? Or was it Pulp? Pulp or Blur? I used to, like, no offense to Pulp or Blur fans, I kind of got those two bands confused.
Careful, pulp might turn you into fiction.
Ha. Let's see. You funny, man. You can tell we're Twitch streamers now. We come up with the worst jokes. This is what happens.
Yep, there's 15.
Nice. I'll be there soon.
That's a new mace. And I've also now reached my spirit boon.
Ah, your class quest. Well, feel free to go and do that if you want or need to. Well, you do need to, really. I've interacted with the Malignant Heart. So I'm killing a devious skeleton archer.
Yep.
He's dead. Does it drop a malignant caged heart for you as well, or were you?
It does indeed.
Oh, that's nice, because you didn't do
There's
any of the
15
work.
for you. I know.
Skeletal mages, here we go. Oh, I can't. I need to be level 18 for the cold ones.
What's the stats for this? Basic skill damage, damage to slowed enemies, chance to execute non-injured elite. Injure non-elites, not injured. Non-injured.
All good, man.
That's big all of a sudden. There we go. So much faster, I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on a ring that increases my cold damage because at level 18 I'll be using cold mages. And then, yeah.
Where do I have to go? Oh. Never mind.
What's up?
Stronghold.
Oh, what is it? High level?
No, it's... We have to clear a stronghold in order for me to actually do the quest.
Yeah, no, we'll get to we'll do that like Oh, are you on the last part of chapter 2 now or something? Or because
No,
if let's do everything else and leave Stronghold till last, because I just tried to do Nostrava and it was too tough, man. When my minions died, I was alone and I wasn't dropping any corpses. If you were watching the stream, you would have seen like
I was
yeah.
watching. I was watching.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that Stronghold because I think it's actually the lowest level 1. But yeah, it's for level.
Uldra
Oh, okay, because like
Stronghold.
Nostrava was 15 and we are 15 now.
Oh. I'm collecting a new sort of drop.
Yeah, orange orbs. This is one of the Whispers of the Dead. So even though we didn't look at the you know the map of what Whispers, the Tree of Whispers has given us.
Spirit offering. Huh.
Hey, tier 4 on the battle pass. Nice.
I mean,
sorry, 20. No, not 27. I think. Why did I say tier 4? I got world tier 4 on the brain. We'll get there eventually. Morning, everyone.
it's the afternoon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no. So I've just completed tier 24 of the battle pass. There we go. Which has given me 60 more platinum. We got the Galavine and Howler Moss.
I know it's not exactly a I know it's not exactly a
Treasure Goblin.
Diablo feature, but I would love the ability to like zoom out on the smaller map.
Right. I would love something even better.
An actual proper zoom out in comparison to how
well,
zoomed in we are.
obviously all of these things are great, yeah. But no,
Yeah.
I would love an overlay map similar to Diablo 2 and Path of Exile, whereby you can overlay a transparent version of the map over the gameplay itself.
Yeah, I could get behind that one.
If you ever try Path of Exile and have a look at the way that they do its overlay map, I actually think it's visually, it's basically the way that they've done it and colored it and laid it out is done so well in the sense that even with it open, you can still see everything that you need to see about what's going on in the actual gameplay and the battle underneath. For example, they don't color the floor of the world at all. They just do lines for the walls and pathways, like white lines. They don't even need to be very thick or anything. But then, basically, if there's an icon that they need to show on the map, they will color it like so that it's obvious, you can't miss it. Doors are orange on the overlay map. And waypoints are the obvious, like, blue circles, you know. But most of the overlay map itself is literally just invisible. It's the game. So all the overlay map does is draw lines for, you know, walls that you know, you have, and pathways. Basically, there's just lines for things that you will hit up against, you know what I mean? But if it's a big open space, there are no lines. And then therefore that tells you, oh, I can walk around here, you know? And Diablo 2's overlay map is sort of similar.
What's this? I found a book.
Oh, and then did your character go like, what is this?
Well, he didn't, but I did.
Oh.
This game has got me doing its lines for it. Oh,
What is this?
sealed access.
The next item that dropped, right? I pick it up. My Necromancer goes, what is this? Right on cue. That was funny.
Well, time to kill spirits.
Yep. Yeah, we can do that.
And since we also entered the Fractured Peaks,
Oh, this is a stronghold, isn't it? Yeah.
no, this is an event.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Of course.
Don't just stand there! Help me!
What do you think I'm doing?
Hold your horses, we're getting there.
I'm not ready yet.
I'll do the prisoner.
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze, but thanks.
Now, granted, my damage is noticeably weaker, but goddamn, I am loving this new attack speed.
Right. So you're saying that the druid attacks faster than the rogue? That's a little weird. Oh, hang on. I didn't mean to leave the event.
Depending on the basic skill that I choose, it does kind of vary. Like, one of the rogue's attack basic skills is indeed slower than this. But this is basically on par with the rogue skill that I use.
Don't just stand there. Help me.
I'm working on it. I'll be helping you.
You're a saint.
Right. Skeletal Mage Mastery achieved.
You want to stun? Okay, let's stun.
Set mace to stun.
Accidentally blasts and kills a rebel. He said stun, damn it.
Yeah, stunning the enemies for 2 seconds, like when I cast Decrepify, is really good.
My
Even though
bags
it's
are
not
full.
guaranteed. Oh, my bags are full. Because of course they are.
How on earth did you manage that one?
Malignant hearts, man. Malignant hearts.
You know, it's... Speaking of malignant hearts, you know what's funny?
What?
What was the whole thing about gems about when we first started playing.
They're gonna become materials, but not until like season 2. So now
Because they were overfilling our inventory.
yeah,
And
now
what have
they've
they
made
gone
the
and
problem
done?
worse. Well, they have given us an extra stash tab, but of course that's a stash tab and it's not. Yeah.
Oh, they did they?
Yeah, they did.
How much is it?
I don't know. I haven't looked. But yes, they did.
The third purchasable stash tab is like 500, not 500, 300,000. So I can only imagine how much that one is, unless they made it free, which is
Let's
mighty
go have a
generous of them.
look. Did we finish this event? No, we haven't.
I'm going to.
Oh wait, yes we have. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to town and then kill all the red dots around here because I see a lot of enemies with red dots.
Kill all the undead enemies so we can open up the exorcist stash.
Greetings.
Do 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 do.
Are you free, or do we require to buy?
Oh, we require to buy seasonal.
Typical.
So
I don't have
basic
that
base.
kind of money on me yet.
Yeah. So basically what that means is on our Eternal Realm characters, right, on our mains, there'll be another tab available to buy. So all they've done is they've increased the number of tabs you can buy by 1. Which is good because, you know, it's still more stash space than what we had pre-patch. But yeah, we got to get grinding, man.
Indeed.
Came apart nicely.
Okay. Gonna head back into the portal and kill all the red enemies that are in the area. Because it's clearly for something useful.
Will you help me, stranger?
Oh, the event has reset. Oh well.
Wow.
Wait, did we get... Yeah, no, we got a chest out of it. So basically we can do it again.
Yep.
We might as well, right?
Let's see why not. Oh, what's this? There is a boss on the minimap.
Boost?
Yes. A Roos. Oh, and he vanished. Curious.
Yes.
Very curious.
Yes.
Will you help me, stranger?
Yes, give me like...
Yeah, just a minute. I'm really looking forward to getting cold mages.
Alright.
I got this one over here.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Please help.
Bless you.
There's one more left and I think you're right near them.
Got him.
Okay, now we have a boss.
Let's go get the boost.
Already there.
Charge!
Can't believe we just
More
played
stuff.
the same event twice. Nice. That's funny.
Well, not complaining about it.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
it's just quite funny.
I'm almost all yellow already.
Wow.
Like all of my stuff is almost yellow.
You
What?
looked at all the gear on you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow.
I'll play.
Indeed. In fact, that's a very Necromancer song to sing, right? If you think about the actual lyrics where he talks about like your skin and bones turning into something beautiful, that's totally talking about skeletal revive. And then of course with the blood magic, isn't like the next lyric is like, do you know, like, for you I'll bleed myself dry or something like that. It's quite dark lyrics.
I never actually thought about it.
But it's true, isn't it? It's
Honestly.
like, do you
I've honestly
know, for you I bleed
not
myself
really.
dry. Yeah. Go listen to Coldplay Yellow and you'll see what I mean.
See, that's the thing. I do listen to it. It's I've not really.
It's a true Necromancer anthem, I think. Yeah.
I don't know. I think that one still goes to Black Parade.
Yeah, they can have
Even
more
though
than
it's
one,
not-
They can have more than one anthem, you know. I wonder why I'm doing this.
Even though
Is this
Black
an
Parade
event?
is like
Is this a
gothic
whisper?
punk rock. I don't. I
Oh, this will be my side quest. So I picked up an item that basically said kill enemies in this area. Yeah, this is a side quest I'm doing. I picked up one of those what is this items, and then like there's a bunch of red enemies in the area, which then upon kill are dropping like a type of essence.
You know what? Let's increase the damage of my pooches.
Yay!
Increase dog damage.
First helmet hype. It's white, so it's rubbish, but hey, we have something on our head. All slots filled.
You mean to tell me you've just now picked up a helmet?
Yeah, the game didn't give me one. Almost level 17. Got my first helmet. I know, right?
What?
I know, I've been living very dangerously. Always wear protective headgear, folks. A basic greatsword. Well, it's either basic or it's great. Which is it? Right, there we go. I've done the Exorcist cash
Yes.
side quest.
Oh.
yeah, I love your answer. Yes. Is it basic? Is it great? Yes. That's
It's
funny.
my signature answer for when I don't know the answer is just yes.
Oh, I can tell you really are a Bethesda game fan. I found a seller.
You don't say.
Yeah, that's such a a Bethesda Todd Howard thing to say. Like, is it a bug? Is it a feature? Yes. Pretty sure I saw that as a meme online. So yeah, you know what, Tom Dingo, if you're going to be playing Starfield, please give us a status report, and same for you, Alpha, right? Of like, how not buggy is it? I can't believe it was going to be a PS5 exclusive, and then Microsoft find out about that, and it was like, nope, it's going to be an Xbox exclusive, haha.
Xbox is just like, oh, you want this? Guess what? It's ours now.
Here's
And
the
by
thing,
ours, I
though.
mean all of ZeniMax is ours.
Here's the thing, though. What I'm confused about is like how it was even planned to be a PS5 exclusive. So are they are Bethesda saying, yeah, we were in talks with Sony, and then, but we hadn't, we hadn't signed stuff yet, and then we just end up because the thing is, if Bethesda literally wanted to make a PS5 exclusive game for whatever reason, rather than multi-platform, which doesn't sound very Bethesda to me, but if it was their idea and they were considering it, you have to wonder why, right? Was it like that they evaluated both platforms and they felt like we could achieve more stable performance on PS5 versus Xbox Series? Like I just wonder why. But because it's obvious if Sony came to them and we were like, hey, build a game just for us. But you would think that there wouldn't just be like, you would think that the deal would be signed, something like that would be, there would be a commitment to it like almost immediately, right? How on earth did Microsoft catch wind of it to then stop it? Because we saw with like Deathloop, they weren't able to stop that, because it was, even though they bought ZeniMax and, Bethesda and, basically Arcane, they had to honor all of the current contracts, which included, 1 year of Deathloop exclusivity. So, yeah, I'm just a bit confused, like.
Something I kind of want to bring up, since you mentioned Deathloop, a lot of people have now started to pop up about the fact that when Deathloop had first released, even that had very similar issues to what Redfall had when it first released.
So it must be something to do with their engine.
But because it's more... because Redfall is an Xbox exclusive this time round, it's being slammed harder than Redfall, Deathloop was.
Right. Yeah, that is interesting.
Which just really started to pique my interest.
Yeah, I can understand why.
Because it's like...
You might be onto something.
Why?
Yeah.
All these reviewers who've just recently popped up to say that no, Redfall's issues have been there since Deathloop.
We've got a decent helmet now, by the way, and thank you to everybody tuning in. It is great to see you all. Actually, yeah, we won't mark that as junk yet. I do want to see what happens if I dismantle that. Oh, we're done with that, seller, are we? Yeah. Sorry, I was just going through my items.
I'm just recklessly killing stuff.
Cool, man, cool.
Oh, hey, there's a whispering chest over here.
Nice. Skeletal Warrior Mastery is maxed. Skeletal Mage Mastery is maxed. He's having a good time. I'm glad. Me too. Maximum essence increased by 3. We might get that later. Let's see what else we want now. Damage increase. Fueled by death. You deal 9% increased damage for 6 seconds after consuming a corpse. Yep. I think it's going to be that one. Because I'm...
Sorry.
Oh, either that or necrotic carapace. Where I'll fortify every time a corpse is formed.
Go back.
Yeah, we'll do the damage thing first, and then
I
that.
have my whispering keys now.
Nice.
Click.
I'm gonna
Was
press
it
on.
anything good? Unfortunately, no, not really.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna press on and keep walking towards the seasonal dungeon thing. You know, the malignant tunnel. I realize I'm going the wrong way, but there's some gold over here. Whoop.
And from all my previous slaughtering.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to make it so graphic.
It's fine. Dude, we're playing Diablo. You're alright.
True.
It literally means the devil.
Yeah, in Spanish.
Indeed.
In both dialects. Oh, I was wondering why these guys were so spongy. It's because there's literally 3 people around attacking these stuff. What's going to happen? I'm about to hit level 18 already.
What? I'm only halfway.
There we go. Meet me halfway.
Oh my god. You didn't even pick the good song like you usually do, and that's Bon Jovi. Sorry, Black Eyed Peas. You have written good songs, though. I got a feeling. Ooh, tonight's gonna be a good night.
A note had fallen onto the foe when we killed a malignant.
Oh my god, I've got another what is this quest. What is?
Oh, hey, there's a waypoint over here that I haven't grabbed. Oh, and these all have respawned immediately already.
Oh, same. Let me get that, because also my side quest is like, hand this in at the town.
Oh, yep, there we go. What is this?
Oh my
shit,
god,
you died.
I did.
Charge!
I was crowd controlled, and that sucks.
It'd be nice if there was an impromptu of how long the crowd control effect on us lasted instead of it just
I think it is actually there. It's an icon above our XP gauge. You know where there are like
Yeah.
where buff icons go. I think the same can be true of debuffs. But maybe crowd control doesn't have an icon yet. Either way, that's something they could easily add.
Like, bye bye.
Damn these beasts! This was Namran's chain. Thank you for returning it.
What can I say except you're welcome?
There we go. Got that waypoint now. Might as well dismantle items while I'm here.
Or sell them, whichever one you prefer.
I train
Dismantle all the way
How can
until I need the gold. I'm a dismantle guy, and actually I want to see what happens when we dismantle the malignant heart. Oh, we get... What is that? Brutal malignant ichor, an indigo substance refined from malignant hearts, used by Corman to create new hearts or invokers. Okay, cool. So if we socket a heart into an item and then dismantle that item, because you know how hearts can't be removed? Yeah?
These bits still have some life in
Oh,
them
I
yet.
can get my wolves to deal increased damage to immobilized, stunned, or slowed, or poisoned enemies. Let's get that.
So, you know, we can't get the hearts back once we've socketed them, but at least they dismantle them into the material for us to craft new ones at a
Yeah.
later date at Corman's workbenches. So that's really good.
Right, so... Okay.
And again, I'm working my way to a malignant tunnel, and basically after we've done this one, I'll do the same thing again for another one on the map, and we'll beat
Yeah.
any sellers on the way.
Something I love about one of the malignant hearts that I have a chance to get a third wolf for a certain amount of time,
Wow.
and it does increase damage.
See, that's
and
the
it
thing.
levels up my wolves that I already get
Yeah,
by
they did.
3 levels.
They did say that it was going to have some totally broken builds that, you know, are completely OP and unbalanced. And
Yeah.
but that is why they will be taking this power away from us at the end of the season. And the thing is, like, obviously that means that they'll just become as powerful as our first characters, you know, the ones on the Eternal Realm when we did
Yeah.
our playthroughs. But the thing is, they want each season to be special with unique mechanics that no other season will ever get. And you know what? I quite like this because it keeps evolving the game, keeps giving you reasons to check it out, you know, for as each season goes on. And yeah, like you could argue I don't need to buy other games if this game is going to continually get cool new stuff every 3 months for like years and years to come. And you're absolutely right. The problem is, I'm a variety streamer who also enjoys a variety of games, so I'm still probably going to buy other games anyway. Looking at you, Tekken 8.
Which, granted, may not be out until like February or April next year.
It could even be longer, man. It could even be
Yeah.
longer. The thing is, though, like even what they've got now is looking very polished and almost like a ready-to-release game. So that's really
Yeah.
good. What they'll be working on, in addition to the feedback that they'll be collecting after the next weekend is over, is basically more characters, more stages, and then obviously the tweaks to the gameplay that people are asking for.
Hopefully, a certain somebody can get his character.
Ah, yes. No, we need Yoshimitsu. See, here's the thing. Yax understands King and Armor King to the point where, like, yeah, maybe Armor King does deserve a place on the roster. But to the casual, it's like, it's another King. And, yeah. Also, we've finally got Cold Mages. So we're going to summon those.
Just a few more levels and then you can get your golem.
Yep. Now I said I wanted Necrotic Carapace, didn't I? Which... Where is that? Got spiked armor. Here we go. Yeah, we'll get that ability. And then if we put one more point in it, we can then unlock various ultimates and... yeah, we're on the ultimates bit. 11 points away from being able to choose a key passive.
Oh no, there's even some Knights Penitent down here.
Well, we gotta deal with them.
Oh yay! Battery Shrine!
Yay!
This never gets old.
I know.
Honestly, this never gets old.
Quick interact with the hut before the shrine is over. There we go. Ah.
God damn!
Okay, that was cool.
That was insane. Ah yes, a basic greatsword.
Is it basic or is it great? Tell us, Alpha.
Yes.
I see what you did there. Again.
I mean, you could say it's basically great.
Or greatly basic.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh man, I'm gonna enjoy this month of streaming on this game. I do apologize if people end up getting sick of Diablo 4, but I won't be. And hopefully...
There's a bunch of people getting sick over Diablo 4. I mean, look at how gory it is.
Ha ha. But no, hopefully, if it's enjoyable to watch me enjoy any game and it's obvious that I'm enjoying it, then hopefully these will still be interesting streams to watch. Even though I'm playing a Necromancer class yet again, like, but I wanted to see how the Malignant Hearts affect my, I wanted to see how the Malignant Hearts affect my favorite class. I will not be playing a Necro in Season 2. I promise.
Ow. Next season, I'm being a sorcerer, even if it's nerfed to shit.
Ooh, alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Druid. But again, we have a few months. My mind might change before it's
So
decision
that might have
time.
been my first swerve right now.
And of course it's on my channel.
True, but I mean,
You
I'm
renegade.
I'm trying.
It's alright, man. Oh, dude. Like, I think I've got it in my notable streams playlist. There's like one of the first Tekken streams with the Boost Gang. And this was at a time when I was trying to tell them to like, hey, can we think of another word other than that? And yeah, it's funny. But I eventually give up.
I love how when you freeze
With the cold mages.
a spider host, it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna explode.
Yeah.
Like, just forget it.
See, here's the thing. In Diablo 2, if you, because one of the mercenaries that you get, although, apologies for the mild spoiler, you eventually get a mercenary that you can hire that does cold damage. And here's the thing. You'd think that's great, and it is. Right? It's incredibly powerful. But enemies that are killed by attacks that freeze don't drop a corpse when they die. And if they don't drop a corpse when they die, you can't summon a skeleton. So I actually had to change away from that awesome mercenary back to the original Act 1 one, you know, the rogue.
Yeah.
Because at least when she killed something, it dropped a corpse for me. Whereas the guy that kept freezing everything, basically the enemy would shatter into loads of pieces and there would be no corpse for me to use. Now in Diablo 4, even if I kill an enemy with cold, it seems like they still drop a corpse, although I could be wrong. I need to be paying closer attention to that to know for certain. Oh, I've got one of
This is
the...
an
I've got one...
interesting one.
I've got one of the white hearts. Basically, the white hearts can go into any socket. Regardless of color. I'm assuming you got the same thing.
Yeah. Caged heart of the malignant.
Yeah, these items are very interesting. It's just, it's taking up so much space, yo. But it'll be okay. It'll be alright.
11 objectives. Dear God.
Yeah, but we only have to do 9 of them. And we're already quite far away through a lot of them. You know what? I'm looking at the battle pass as well, the seasonal pass. I'm already tier 25. It feels so much faster than Call of Duty because this is like a gameplay loop that I honestly I just enjoy more.
Same thing. The same applies with 2042 because even that gameplay loop is just so much more enjoyable than Gooby.
Right. Well, I'm obviously like, I haven't got to tier 40 on Battlefield 2042 yet. I know that we've got several more weeks to go.
I'm at 39 right now.
Wow, you're 1 tier away from the last seasonal weapon. But yeah, I'll be up for playing Battlefield.
I do also just want to say the deagle hurts.
Yeah.
Like, I came into contact with somebody who was using the deagle the other day, and holy jeebus.
Oh, thank you. You've got an invoker. I don't think I had one.
It hurts. Like, I wouldn't expect the deagle to hurt all that much. Oh no, it hurt. It felt like it took my head off.
Oh no.
It wasn't nice.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, buddy.
Oh hey, I got a new amulet. And it gives me a damage reduction and a plus rank for all companion skills.
Nice.
And better thorns. Yay!
Hey. I've left the dungeon via the up menu, and I'm gonna see what we're gonna be doing next. So another seasonal dungeon is all the way over there.
I'm not a fan of the changing it from 3 seconds to 5 seconds.
Sorry, what are you on about?
The whole leaving
the
dungeon spell.
Oh. See, here's the thing about that. If it was 5 seconds from the outset, you wouldn't be complaining. It's because they've just made it worse. And you're used to how quick it was. But if it was always 5 seconds and you never tasted faster, it's just that, like, oh, seller, let's go.
It just...
You
It
never
feels
know.
like
That might be something they
bleeds
change.
more time out of the game, and it's,
Yeah,
I don't know, it's not exactly enjoyable.
I get that, man. See, I'm a patient person. I can wait, but I get it. For me, I think the game's got more serious problems, and so that's why I'm kind of indifferent. I do hope that the cooldown gets reduced on the teleporting out of dungeons, but I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, like, you know what? Fix our damage first, Blizz.
There's a lot more that needs
Pressing issues. Yeah.
adjusting.
Yeah. You never know, though. Tune in on Friday, I guess, or you might find that that's one of the things they'll improve.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Oh, close to completion. Okay. So we got to do more sellers still. They were just letting me know.
Oh, hey, I've got access to,
Yeah?
I got access to my ultimate.
Oh, nice.
What to choose?
I was never using one on my Necro, funnily enough.
In case all nearby enemies in stone stun. Oh, a stunning skill. Let's go. Let's go for it.
Nice, man.
That'll be
I've-
extremely
I've-
beneficial.
Oh wow, I found
Boss.
another seller. I'll wait for you, dude. I'll wait for you.
Okay.
Yeah, there's another seller just up the road. At my
Meow.
position.
Guys, on.
I see that. Just getting gold. Alright, let's go. This is fun, man.
Yeah. Who's in here? Oh, a bunch of ghouls. Okay. So that's what I do.
Crushed beast bones. Oh, right. I need to let RJ know. She needs to beat like one beast bone to improve her potions. And yeah,
Alright.
cellars. Cellars. I got one in a cellar.
Can you trade this stuff?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Pretty sure you can't. I'm just going to check that while we're on the subject. Crushed beast bone. Crushed beast bone.
It doesn't say not tradable.
Yeah, no, it's because it's not tradable because it's a material. So gems aren't I'm assuming gems might become untradeable when they like it doesn't take up a space in your items, so you can't select it on a trade screen. And you're not able to
Also
drop
meaning
them either.
you can't drop them either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a material, they're not an item. But that's okay, because RJ would want to find her own anyway, I think. But at least I'm going to remember that. Sellers. And even though she hasn't been
there's
doing...
a malignant corruption. Here
No,
now.
where?
I don't know. It was here and then it was gone.
I know, isn't the Necro great?
Shut up, ghoul.
Tier 25, ready to claim. Bonk. Yeah, I'm going through this nice quick. This is cool. I'm really happy with what resets of renown and what doesn't. Because, yeah, like, playing the strongholds was really fun. And I don't mind collecting the waypoints again, because the thing is, that by having to redo the bits that we have to redo, we're naturally going to gain XP from roaming the world again and killing monsters, but at least we can see where we're going. And all of the tedious stuff, like getting the Lilith statues, you know, they've basically made it that the most tedious part of the whole renown process only has to be done once, but the fun parts that you'd want to do again, you can, you know?
Oh, you hurt.
That was a brand new event, and there's a legendary. Shame it's a two-hander.
You got a legendary, did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, like I say though, a two-handed greatsword. I mean, it is significantly greater. Than what I have right now. So we'll use it for now, but
You will not siphon my dogs.
of course not, man. Of course not.
It's nice that they will take that siphon lunge for me.
Oh, I'm starting to feel powerful now. Yep.
Tell me about it.
Welcome everybody tuning in.
We have become penultimate. Almost.
So, just so you know, because obviously I highlight the VODs of every stream I do, the next seasonal Diablo stream is probably not going to have part 4 in the title, even though it will continue on from after this. The reason for that is that I'll be playing this game both on stream and off, but you're not going to see any turquoise quests, i.e. seasonal quests, be played off stream. If I have like a thing that says, go talk to Cormand, I'm going to wait till my next stream before I do that, if you know what I mean. Because I could just farm dungeons, like discover more of the map, collect Lilith statues, do, you know, do other like repeatable content that doesn't have any plot to keep gaining levels and power off stream. But yeah, you're not going to miss anything seasonal plot wise because I'll make sure of it. So yeah. Oh god, a malignant invoker's dropped. Cool. I'll take that. I like the idea of the invokers, right? The fact that we can use them to choose what color malignant heart we want to match the sockets of our gear. That's a really good idea. So you can basically target farm. I think the seasonal mechanic itself is actually thought out pretty well. And it's only recent Diablo 3 seasons that have had cool mechanics like this. most of them, the only difference between them was like which armor set was available after you completed the first 4 chapters of the seasonal journey. And that was it. In terms of like the actual gameplay, every season for like, I want to say dozens of seasons was exactly the same. And it was the increased competition of Path of Exile and the way that they make every ladder unique. That was what made like Blizzard go, oh, for Diablo 4 seasons, we've got to actually differentiate them more from a gameplay standpoint. It's funny because like Path of Exile exists because a bunch of diehard Diablo 2 fans didn't enjoy Diablo 3, so they went on to found their own company and make their own game, Path of Exile. And then Diablo 4 seems to look at Path of Exile, acknowledge its existence and the fact they did some cool stuff, and they're like, right, what can we take from this as inspiration and work it into, you know, our next Diablo game, while it's still feeling like a Diablo game and not like just a straight carbon copy of PoE. You know what I mean? Any particular reason why we were up here, Alpha, or just?
It was more for the event because a boss had spawned, and I was like, yeah, sure.
And then it went, right? Did you see that? Because I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it happened, and then it ended, and it was like, oh yeah, okay.
Given that you're here now and I have the mages, should we try this? Because yeah. This was the stronghold I was struggling.
I walked in with you, but the game was still like, oh no, you've still got to accept it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh wow, it's kept my state. We're fighting the boss, basically.
Okay.
I'm back! And I brought more friends. One of them living. Let's do this. Oh wait, no, it did reset it. Okay.
Blessed are you who will die in the Mother's name.
No, this is still the boss fight.
Give this stranger
No, it's not.
holiest of
It's not. No, it's not.
I love that stagger. Like, that is like a global-wide stagger.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not the boost. You get the boost after the effigies are destroyed, so we have to search the homes, destroy the effigies, and then, yeah. Knock, knock.
These effigies reek of corruption. I must destroy them.
out of my house.
Room service. Knock, knock, knock.
For this stronghold, because it's the one and only one where you actually get to fight civilians.
Right, yeah.
And the game straight up is just like, oh yeah, these are corrupted. Feel free to just slaughter them.
I'm not ready yet.
I like how, because of what happened in the main plot, and I'm just going to say it that way, because if you don't want the main plot of Diablo 4 spoiled for you, I don't want to spoil it for you. You can either watch my playthrough or get the game yourself and play it. But basically, I like how everything that's happening in the season and all the weird kind of supernatural, like, weirdness with the Malignant, in a way, it makes perfect sense. Like, it makes perfect sense that it follows on from the story and what we've done. You know, it's like, yes, of course, this is a series that's all about, like, good triumphing over evil. You as the player, you know, dealing with the largest threat. But it's really interesting how, like, it's almost like the beginning and not the end. It's like we've essentially just knocked over the dominoes kind of thing.
We may have made a mistake.
Maybe, but that's the thing, and that's why they're gonna sell us expansions, man. I can't wait for it.
Had a better chance with bending the knee to Lilith. But at the
Maybe.
same time, who the hell was going to do that?
Exactly. Well, these villagers for one, but yeah, exactly.
It is. If you had to choose between one lesser evil or another, you'd rather
Yeah.
not choose at all.
Indeed.
What's his result?
I am now improving my skeletal priest to increase the amount of healing that's done to my skeletons whenever I summon a corpse. That's where I'm spending my points now. Oh yeah, we got to destroy the other effigies. Hang on.
What I need to do, because now that I've basically almost unlocked my whole tree, I need to start.
Have you got the Lilith statue under here, by the way?
Yes, I have.
Same.
Over here, help!
Give yourself to hatred.
Again. But who was left to win them?
Here we go. Now it's the boss.
By demons, of course.
The bells! The bells!
I'm not ready yet.
Elves.
So yeah, for anyone that hasn't seen the Lilith statue, you
I'm
can
not ready
crouch
yet.
under there, although it's not letting me. And then, yeah, you can interact with it. I showed it earlier on the stream, first time I was here.
Like the way the Necromancer wields a sword.
Yeah, it's funny though, because I'm literally not attacking anything with it. It's just for show. I've just
Right, let's see
realized
how-
something. I could have upgraded my potions because I've got the up arrow near my potion symbol. I like that they do that, by the way, that you don't have to constantly check in with the potion lady. Like, hey, like, what was the level again? Like, the game makes it obvious. And this is going far better than earlier in the stream.
I'm not ready yet.
Indeed. Since you are low already,
I'm not ready.
I shall
Yeah.
finish you off.
Yeah. Smart man.
One down.
Well played.
I need
Yeah,
more
this is
time.
going way, way better.
Yeah, so that's it. Close in with each other.
My minions are dead,
I'm not ready yet.
and obviously because they're not dropping corpses, I can't bring up new ones.
Resurrect my pooches as much as I like.
Really?
I'm not
Ooh.
ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy Druid.
Quite a bit.
To be fair, I should have already known that because the Diablo 2 Druid was the same in that regard.
One left.
No, now one left.
Oh. They revived themselves. Interesting.
I'm not ready yet.
I didn't know she could do that. That grants so much stagger. Holy.
I'm not ready.
I've got one minion because of the demon we killed.
No, you've got two.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. We killed two of the bosses.
I can't see them anymore now.
Your evil is done.
And they're
Like I
outta
said, yeah, this would be easy to solo once I've got Golem at level 25. Because my Golem can shed a corpse as he's damaged. And then my
My
army
allies
of
must
skeletons
be
would
here.
essentially be infinite. You know what I mean? Light it up, light it
We
up.
have the town.
Nice, man. Thank you. Okay. That is 6 of 11. We've still got to do more sellers. 4 more sellers on my screen. Still got to do 2 more malignant tunnels as well. Then upgrade potion. Oh, I can do that now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking Druid next season. I am. Druid seems fun, man.
It honestly is. Again, granted, I know I mentioned this to you previously, but I'm just going to repeat it. It does kind of turn the game into a hack and slash.
That's okay, though. That's not necessarily a bad thing.
And yeah, I'm not saying it is a negative critique. It's actually quite interesting because it
I
makes
think
the game a lot more...
the barbarian will be similar, especially if you go with a frenzy
Yeah.
barb with 2 one-handed swords. Like, yeah. Okay, I don't need to repair anything. Excellent, let's go. So again, what I've pinned is another malignant tunnel.
Yeah.
And if there are any sellers on the way, we'll do those. Got to do 2 more tunnels, 4 more sellers.
What I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to make a second invoker.
I don't know if it will actually happen, but I've just realized the time. I need to let everyone know that I might get a phone call at any point in the next few hours. And if I do, I'll be ending the stream. But I have
Right.
this thing where I always stream for at least 2 hours. And we're past that. Just to let everybody know. But yeah, Alpha, if I have to leave, basically go on without me, man. I don't mind if you're several chapters ahead. Like, play even when I can't, please.
Okay.
That's all cool. I just thought that while we were at the same point, we might as well play it together, you know? And then obviously because of the game's wonderful level scaling, even if you're dozens of levels ahead of me, when we're just farming malignant tunnels together, we can still do it together, you know what I mean?
Two invokers, which is great, because then that means if we don't have the correct invoker to do the invoker thing if one is in here, we could still activate it because there's another one.
Okay. With the invoker thing, you know, when we get to the end, there's a basically one of each color.
Yeah.
So we can just decide, okay, which color do we want? Like, what color are your invokers? What color are my invokers? And then we'll just use the appropriate.
I have red and lightish red.
Yeah, I've got red and blue. Oh, so you've got the red. You got the red and the pink essentially, right?
Yeah.
I've got the red and blue. So if you want a blue heart, let me know and I'll use mine.
Yeah. Anyone?
Nice, man.
God damn, the leveling is so fast.
And it's going to get faster through the season, because don't forget that, like, when we're level 40, we can spend our first, what are they called from the Battle Pass? I'll find them for the chat. Smoldering Ashes.
Yeah.
These are things that are only available on the free tier, so you cannot pay for power. It's not a pay-to-win game, but obviously you can pay real money to skip tiers. And what they've done is that even the people that have skipped to get all the Smoldering Ashes immediately, you can see that they are level capped, meaning that before you can even use them, you need to get to the right character level, because you can use Smoldering Ashes on things like XP boosts for the rest of the season. And so because of that, they're like, no, you've got to be level 40 before you can even activate this. That is brilliant design. And I also think it's brilliant that they've put 100% of the Smoldering Ashes on the free tiers. None of them are on the tiers that require you to buy the Battle Pass. So basically, you can play the season without spending any money, and you'll still be able to get Smoldering Ashes for XP boosts and other cool stuff. The only rewards you'll miss out on if you don't decide to buy the season pass is basically just cosmetics for the wardrobe. Across the 90 tiers, I do believe there are two full sets of cosmetics for each of the classes. But a lot of the cosmetics as well can actually be worn on all 5 classes as well. So yeah, you get a lot of cool new good looks for your wardrobe every season.
I'm really liking this new bubble. I don't know what's causing the bubble, but I'm loving it.
Probably a malignant heart, because it's not the kind. I've never seen that kind of bubble before.
Wrathful Heart. Cycle through a malignant bonus every 20 kills.
Wow. So that one's got kind of all the bonus. There are 32 different bonuses. That
Right.
could be massive, man. I mean, I imagine
That's
you.
because
I
of
imagine
the
you won't
act
get.
heart, by the way.
Wow. I'm fighting a malignant enemy here. Nice of you to join.
Oh, hey, that's a blue heart.
It is.
I will stagger you all. Aw.
Not
How
cool, man.
many enchantments?
3. Well, 3 or 4, actually. But not enough.
He had all the frozen enchantments.
Yep. And it still wasn't enough to beat us.
No. If this was World Tier 4, then he might have had a chance.
I'm looking forward to getting to level 50 and then doing the capstone and then being world tier 3 and then, yeah, getting to 70 and then world tier 4.
Yeah.
I've got nothing coming out in August, so you know I'm gonna do it. The only exceptions are gonna be like the Tekken 8 beta reopening like this upcoming weekend, and then of course, the other thing that I want to do is the Mortal Kombat beta. When I've got a date for that, like when Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm announce a date, I will pre-order Mortal Kombat 1 because I haven't got it pre-ordered yet. But basically you have to pre-order for beta access.
That kind of sucks.
It does, but hey, blame Warner Brothers, don't blame NetherRealm. That's a publisher decision, that is. But even though I signed up for the closed, they had their own closed network test, right? I signed up, but I didn't get selected for that like I did with Tekken. So
Yeah. Hey, Yax! Season of Ligma is actually pretty hype right now.
Tekken 8 was hella fun. Let's go. Indeed, I'll be streaming even more of it this upcoming weekend. I looked at all my VODs, right? I actually streamed over 22 hours of Tekken 8 over this past weekend. It's actually insane. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. But I'm really enjoying this. And obviously now there aren't even the server strain as well. So we could just play this at our leisure now. Alpha's made a druid. I think I'm going to do a druid for season 2 because it looks fun as hell.
Oh, I have 2 barriers running.
You learned something about grabs in T8? Lay it on me, man, even though we can't actually access the game to experiment on it. But yeah, let me know, let me know. Also, just to remind you, I might have to end the stream suddenly because I'm expecting a phone call at some point. But yeah, until that happens, or until something else comes up that requires me to leave, I'm streaming on. I'll be playing this Diablo season on stream and off. However, you're not going to miss any of the seasonal quest line. I will only be doing the turquoise seasonal quests on stream. So, yeah. The next time you see this Necro, he'll have a lot more levels, I would imagine. And you'll see him as soon as tomorrow morning.
You get count hit with a grab you can't break. Ooh.
Oh, wow. What do you think about that? Good or bad? King is much more nuts than... Oh, right.
He has his infinite grab string. Are we
Oh,
really
yeah.
surprised he's still nutty?
Yeah, but the thing is, the people that can do that, they've earned it because it's really hard to actually physically do.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Right, what
Wrathful
color?
outgrowth, and we also. I kind of want a white one. Again.
Yeah, okay, man. Go for it.
Oh shit! Yeah, we can't make a wrathful one yet. Bugger.
Okay. Gotta be devious.
Never mind.
Oh, I need you to do it. Yeah.
Light is red.
So yeah, we're in a malignant tunnel. And these always end in, like, as you saw, like a little mini boss fight where we're guaranteed a malignant heart of the color of our choosing. So long as we have the invoker to match. And with that, I believe we only need to do one more malignant tunnel for chapter 2, right?
I think.
Yeah,
So?
yeah. One more
Yep.
malignant tunnel.
One more.
4 more
One
cellars.
more time.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 more malignant tunnel. 4 more cellars. We're doing quite well. And I'm almost through tier 26 of the battle pass as well, so that's cool. Let's go to town and dismantle stuff. By the way, if anyone wants to join on our Diablo 4 seasonal adventures, you're more than welcome. I would recommend that if you are not already on the seasonal quest Holding Back the Flood, where it just gives you a generic complete all chapter 2 objectives, you might want to get to the same point. Because all of the seasonal quests before this explain how all the seasonal mechanics work, and you might want to do that at your own pace. But yeah, once you've got to a similar point to us, let us know and we'll have you in. Like I did just say though, I might be ending this stream shortly. It literally depends. But I will be doing Diablo 4 seasonal streams on some evenings. Not tonight, because tonight will be Street Fighter 6 with Rashid launching.
I'm dumping some of these hearts. I need to.
Yeah. I've got a in fact I might go to my stash. At 50,000 I can buy a second stash tab. You're doing werewolf in the season? Nice.
It's exactly what I'm doing right now.
Cool, man.
And it is a lot of fun, let me tell you.
Who let the dogs out? I'll just put all the hearts in here for now. And we'll get a gen tab a bit later. Werewolf is fun in Diablo 2 Resurrected as well. Right you are, buddy. No, wrong thing. Let's go to the dungeon entrance and then I'm gonna look at the map. But yeah, thanks for joining, Alpha Dude. And like I said, feel free to play on even when I'm not. That goes for all of you, of course.
I'll put gems in here as well.
Right, I'm gonna get this waypoint that's nearby, and then after that, well, I'll let you know if
Popping over to Nevesk.
yeah, and if I find any sellers on the way, I'll let you know so that we can do them together and have it count for us both.
Okay.
But yeah, I figured I'll get that waypoint that's nearby, and then I'll look for another malignant tunnel, basically. Given that we got to do one more. But yeah, what you're seeing on the stream is very similar to what we'll be doing kind of off stream as well. Like I said, my promise to you though is that I won't finish any seasonal quests with any kind of dialogue unless I'm streaming that. So there will still be like plotline continuity for the season. Oh yeah, Nevesk. This was the town where we were drugged at the beginning of the game. And yeah, minor spoiler I guess, but it's at the very beginning of the game. If you're what?
But also, like, it's been out a month, so...
True, but not everybody's
Yeah,
bought
that's
it
fine.
yet. Well, not everybody's bought and played it yet.
True.
And besides, I didn't say exactly where. And I'm not going to. Because, yeah, it was a bit of a whoopsie on my part. I'm sorry.
I want to upgrade my potion.
Oh,
I still
yeah.
haven't done that yet. And there's also one to upgrade as well.
There
Well,
is.
upgrade armor. So, I'll just...
I'm gonna
know.
go for this waypoint.
casually do that one.
Oh, actually,
That's that one.
there's two waypoints I'm gonna collect. Actually, because it's en route to the next malignant tunnel.
And then... minor healing potion.
Oh, you haven't done any of the malignant storyline stuff? Well, basically, it is worth doing because it, like, you know, they tell you to go to the workbench where you can craft your own malignant hearts and stuff. But I reckon that's all it's really gonna be, right up until like near the end game where you're tracking down the boss that's responsible for the malignant in the first place. And this really isn't like a spoiler as such because you know, Blizzard themselves have talked about this in blog posts and live streams. So if you've been keeping an eye on the season of the Malignant in any capacity, I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. That boss though is something that we will all discover together as we play though. And yes, of course I want to fight that boss on stream, so that's something to look forward to. I can't imagine this. I can't imagine this. The seasonal quest line will be very long. All of the seasonal quests will be like, okay, so these are all the malignant game mechanics. We've got one quest explaining each mechanic, and then that's it. And then, you know, looking for the boss at the end. Once you're strong enough.
Werewolf and 50 enemies is a werebear.
Yeah, it's crafting stuff. So the turquoise quest, you know, had me talk to Cormand, go to his workbench south of Kedbardu, over that bridge that we couldn't cross on launch night because so many players were trying to do it. Obviously that worked immediately today at the start of this
Andy?
stream. Yes.
There's a cellar over here,
Thank you, man.
and you completely glossed over it.
That's why I'm glad you're here, man. Let's do it. But yeah, it's crafting stuff, so it is worth doing. It was the first thing we did during this stream, now that a weekend's gone by and the servers are stable. But then, as you can see by my screen, it very quickly tells you that your quest is holding back the flood, and it's basically like, complete all of Chapter 2's objectives before I continue the seasonal quest line. So, yeah, now we're just playing essentially endgame-like stuff. You know, cellars, dungeons, or malignant tunnels, I should say. In order to get the seasonal journey chapter 2 finish, which we have just done another chunk of, because that was the last malignant tunnel. Oh no, that was, we've got, oh no, we did a cellar just now. Yeah, so, but I've now collected 15 hearts from cellars, so I've completed that. We need one more malignant tunnel, and that's what I was on the way to. So yeah, if you get your seasonal quest line to holding back the flood, that's where we are. And then if you want to join us for that, or even when I have to go, because I will have to go at some point, you and Alpha could just keep going, right? I don't mind. Since you're both druid buddies, you can like share druid tips. Sniff each other's butts with your wolves or whatever. I don't know. Whatever druids do.
Oh my... Wow.
Whatever druids do. Form a circle. With just the two of you. Hey, hardcore. Hey, man.
A Rashid main, huh?
Rashido. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Street Fighter 6 tonight. I'm gonna be rusty as hell. I'm probably gonna be doing Tekken 8 moves and inputs. This is pretty much what we do.
One does not simply accidentally make incorrect button presses.
Okay, Sean Bean. Every time I hear somebody say one does not simply, I immediately think of that meme. Lord of the Rings meme, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for you to try Rashid Alpha, because of course you will still have the token that allows you to give them a go like for a few hours, and that's basically what we'll be streaming for. And if you like them, I would recommend to you that rather than buy like just Rashid individually, because you might like future characters too, consider like budgeting for the actual season pass so that you get all 4 characters when they launch rather than just Rashid. Because you'll actually save more money getting them in the bundle overall rather than buying them a la carte individually, you know?
Yeah.
But it's pretty clear from all the fighting games that we've played that actually overall so far, Street Fighter 6 is by far your favorite.
Next to King of Fighters.
Right. Find it so weird that you like that. Marcus is going to be so pleased. He's wanted more people to play KOF with. I need to get into that game.
You will eventually.
I don't know, man. It requires very weird motions. And people call it 2D Tekken, but oh, I got another crushed beast bone, this time from an enemy like a warg, and I was in Kroll Forest in like the Kievashad region. Alright, in fact, I'm gonna screenshot that part of the map.
Somewhere I like to call vampire country.
Okay.
Strictly because of the amount of ghouls that spawn over here. Now granted, that's more
I was just reading the chat. You flatter me, guys. You flatter me. Thank you so much. I love you too.
I am apparently not bitch made.
Indeed.
Do you see now, Lacthan? Enough is enough. Parathin's soul is marred by
And
sin.
there's a hard cut with the
No,
uwu.
he wouldn't go that far.
Right on
Your
cue.
must be done, Lacthan. If you do not, we will.
Purple overlay
Do
redeemed.
you have the will to see it through?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for
Right,
pointing
yeah.
that out because,
Anything
okay.
makes the forges
It's
work.
only going to change the logo in the freaking corner. You realize that, right? In the bottom right? Notice how it's red right now. Yes, when I go to my just talking screen, like, I'll have a purple background, but not until. Even so, there you go. I'm playing Diablo, so you know, that's why I went with the red. Nobody actually really noticed, but all the way through my Tekken 8 streams, I went with the blue. I thought it, like, fit better with, like, the...
I noticed that. I thought that was actually kind of
Yes.
neat.
You see? You see? Kinda neat, Yaks. Twitch.tv /Portessa. Alpha's review. Kinda neat. I'll take it. I will take it. Right. I'm now going to head to this waypoint, Alpha, because there's a malignant tunnel just south of it. But yeah, Margrave. Margrave is where I found... in fact, let me... Yeah, Margrave. RJ's been wondering where to get, like, the beast bones. I found one in a cellar, another on from a wolf beast near Margrave. I mean, it could just be random drops and luck and all that, but
Yeah.
I might as well just take notes. Because this is the thing, it's like she can upgrade her potion just after finding one more bone and has needed a bone for several levels now. So yeah, I'm wondering if they're more likely to drop in certain zones. Which could very well be the case. Certain zones or certain activities like cellars. Whatever that bubble thing is, man, it seems cool. It must be a malignant power of some kind. Because I've never seen it. Yeah.
It's really interesting because
When
I've
it's
not
up, do
seen
you
it.
have an icon above your XP bar? A square, like one of the square icons. Because if you do,
Yeah.
you can
When you
open
win
your
the
bag,
tournament,
click the left stick, and then you can read about it in active effects. You can read what causes it. So if you read us your active effect for it, I'd be
every 20 seconds I gain a barrier that absorbs 77 damage.
Now if you highlight your jewelry, check if it, like, which one of your jewelry items and which heart is doing it.
That's my ring. That's where I just read it from.
Okay. So it is a season of the malignant power.
Yeah.
Nice. I was gonna say, because I never saw it on a druid before. And that's what's great about, like, another thing that's great about this season is it's gonna make builds that weren't possible. I do not want bone mages. I'm sticking with cold mages, but thank you, game.
I have 115 druidic spirit offerings. Goodness.
Hold up. Alright, I've got 10% increased minion damage now because I've just moved some points about. Like, refunded some and yeah. I will put, like, when I have more skill points, I will put them back into improving minion healing. But yeah, I've basically just respec'd a couple of points for a bit of gold, just so that they can be 10% stronger.
What I find interesting is they were like, we're going to reduce some of the pricing for respecking, despite the fact that there's not really that much of a problem when it comes to respecking.
Yeah.
I have 18,553, and the refund cost is 1,782.
Going
That's
to the
not
post
I
that
heard
office.
you.
bad.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Well, I didn't know. I'm leaving directly to the top.
That's alright. No, Martin was talking to me, sorry.
Sorry.
It's alright, what were you saying?
I was saying that I don't think the price for respecking is all that bad.
Well, with patch 1.1.1, I do believe it's being reduced by 40%.
It
Like,
is.
yeah. And that will release soon. They've got a presentation about it on Friday. Also, I apologize, Yax, but by the time you said hi, she's already gone. But I'll tell her you said hey when she gets back.
Use the alembic,
Like-
the crucible, whatever you like.
Okay, I've upgraded my potion. Are you happy? Like, I finally found a town where there was a potion person nearby. And yeah. Alright, and the Malignant Tunnel's not far from this town, my dude, so...
again.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'll do the Malignant Tunnel. We'll do the cellars, and then I might wrap up my streamed portion from there. Also, I apologize. Onyx's barking's gonna be worse now that Mum's not in. So yeah, I might sit with him. But let's at least do this Malignant Tunnel and potentially the cellars. Oh, there's a cellar over here. Let's do that first. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably a good shout, especially given that I'm going to be live again later at 7 with Street Fighter 6.
Hmm.
But yeah, like I said, man, play on without me. Enjoy this season. Don't you quit now. Like, I'll do what I want when I want, man. Like, Onyx is more calm, like, if you're sat in the same room with him. Quite often, because this game has all of our progression on the server, quite often what I've done is I've come out of this room, gone into the lounge, logged into Mum's PS4, onto the PS4 version of Diablo 4, carried on playing while sat in the lounge with Onyx. Because as you will have noticed, he doesn't like coming in here to sit. For some reason.
The
So,
wall, maybe, sometimes?
maybe, and maybe not enough space, even though he can definitely fit in the room.
Hmm. Who knows?
Not me. We never lost control. Yeah, okay.
Otherwise, it's all the world.
Yeah, when is your Metal Gear Solid 5 playthrough continuing? Because
I was
you're
hoping
not
to
done
do
with
it.
that.
Yeah, I was hoping to continue it at some point today.
Cool, well you could do that, man. In fact, you know what? Because it's like you normally start at 2:30. I'll raid into you. Fluff it. Yeah.
Alright.
We'll end shortly. I'll raid into Alpha. The 5 of you can hang out there.
And everybody can say how much the game sucks because it's not a good enough Metal Gear game.
I like
What
it.
is this?
Oh, another one of those what is this things.
Yep. I wonder what this is. You know, from what I've seen with regards to Peace Walker, just from some of the screenshots and just a tiny amount of gameplay, I can kind of agree with that.
Hmm.
Sure, it may not be much to actually go off of, but it's about all I can really go from right now.
Yeah. Basically, Metal Gear Solid 5 is pretty much like a spiritual successor to Peace Walker. Like, you know, in Ground Zeroes, spoilers ahead a little bit, it's like stuff happens to original Mother Base, requiring you to build another Mother Base. And that's exactly what you do in 5. But I really enjoyed that whole base building and literally like poaching soldiers to then like be like working for you in your own private military Like that, it's just fun to watch them fly off
Yeah.
in those Fultons.
I mean, granted, it's not exactly an ethical thing, but I mean, who really cares? It's a video game.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Kojima's stuff. I even enjoyed Death Stranding. And
I played
Death
PS4
Strand, like
before.
the thing with Death Stranding is it makes like literally no sense for like quite some time, but then like the deeper you go, the more like, oh wait, yeah, I get it. But then when you try and explain it to someone else, the look on their face is just like, yeah, this is why we love Kojima's games. And if there's anything that you can't understand or you're not sure how to explain it, just say to someone, Kojima. Like, and then they'll be like, oh,
And they'll
right.
just be like, oh,
I
yep,
need more
gotcha.
Yeah, that eccentric game designer. Okay. Just like, why, like, you know, why does rain age people in Death Stranding? Kojima.
I'm not ready yet.
Don't question it. It's just Kojima's doing stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Why is Sam Bridges, the main character, plugging himself into a baby? Kojima.
Why is Matt Mikkelsen evil?
Kojima.
Kojima.
Yeah.
Despite him being evil in like quite a few movies of recently, but you know, still Kojima.
Yeah. Why is this all so funny? Kojima. He's a special one. Exactly, X.
Running on water like Jesus, nanomachines and Kojima.
Exactly. He gets it. He gets it. Let's capture this malignant heart. Do you know what then? Like, because it is really close to your stream start time. Fluff the sellers. We'll get that. Like, this is our last malignant tunnel that we need to do. Let's wrap up the stream after, once we're done here.
Time.
And I'll raid you, yeah? If you could just type in my chat when you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, so when you're live and then a raid would actually take me to your channel successfully with your stream there. Then yeah. So in other words, get your like blue Xbox screen up, you know. Be live and then just type to me to say you're live, yeah? But I hope everybody's enjoyed this. It's been nice to play it without like rubber banding and server issues of any kind. Which is exactly what I predicted would be the case after the last weekend.
I have 2 barriers up right now.
Nice.
I have the red fortify one that everyone's largely understood. And then I had the giant blue bubble.
Okay.
Giant blue bubble. Sorry. The whole red fortify thing is largely because of the walls.
Oh man. My cold mage's freeze thing is super effective. To quote Pokemon. Like I feel very strong now. There is a reason why I like the Necromancer so much.
Now we have to go the other way.
Yep. Oh right, yeah, you're going the right way. I'm going the wrong way, but there's gold though. Golden loot.
Yeah, from all the stuff that I killed, and I'm doing exactly the same thing now. With going the ways you went and collecting all the gold.
All
that
right.
you
Oh,
dropped.
that's funny. Okay. I'll see you in a minute.
Ironic. Oh, hello.
Fancy seeing you here. Man, this game is so much fun.
Charge! Stun.
I've officially made you late for your
I'm
stream.
not
I'm
ready
sorry.
Eh.
You'll be starting
Fine.
shortly.
Yeah.
So you were saying you were doing Metal Gear Solid 5, yeah?
Yeah, I will be doing Metal Gear Solid 5 today.
Cool. I might have to look for a bit of it because you remember like that phone call I was talking about? I might send a message and get it done during your
I might
stream.
have,
But I will be there.
like 5 minutes as well. Before I do actually play, because, you know.
Cool.
Oh, yep, there we go. Chapter 2, done.
You're done?
Yep.
Wow, I wonder if I'll be done too.
Great.
That is great. Let's have a look.
I'm just gonna stand in here.
So I'm not done. I need to complete one more objective. Oh,
What was
really?
the
One
objective
more?
That I just did? What did I just do?
I don't know, man.
Oh, that must have been torching the depths.
It is hype. I've been enjoying this, man. Have I got access to the jeweler yet or no? I do! Hey, I can complete chapter 2 too!
Determined relic skull.
Here we go. That's what I'm gonna do then. So, if I need to talk to Cormand after this, I will still do that. Let's do Emerald. Yeah. There we go. Chapter 2 complete, right? Yeah. Okay. So chapter 3. Oh, investigate Corman's wagon. I'm gonna do that on stream with you if that's cool.
Yep.
But whatever, yeah, whatever Corman tells us to do, we might wait. Oh well, I might wait. You can carry on, but yeah, I might wait till next stream.
I'm still in that seasonal hole.
Yeah. Cool, so we've completed the first 2 chapters of the Season of the Malignant all on stream. And I'm gonna dismantle my gear. I've just teleported to Kedbardu, you know,
Yep.
to where Cormand is.
Where we need to go.
That bridge of doom that is no longer a bridge of doom. Thanks to the awesome team maintaining the servers and stuff. That I knew they wouldn't let us down.
Which is nice.
Yeah. The balance team, you know, the balance team will get there, but the server folk, they're doing good. Keep fighting the good fight, guys. You know?
Kedbardu.
When I see you here, we'll go. Yep, here you go. Hi. I can see you. Can you not see me?
I can see you.
Hello, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go.
Living in the back street.
I've forgotten the rest of the words. I'm sorry. It's a great song though. That said, it's sad. You know what? I'm gonna have to put that on. I'll have you know that cerebral palsy and urine are two very different things, Yax. And for anyone wondering why I said that, well, the Twitch chat does show up above my head on my overlay, so yes, thank you, Yax, for making this stream the wholesome place that it is.
This didn't look good. Ow. Medic.
Malignant infected, but aren't the malignant already infected?
I need more time.
Hold on, buddy.
Yes. Great.
No repair
What are you
costs for
doing
you,
here? Go
son.
back, go back to The Witcher 3.
Ooh, 2 caged hearts. You alright there, Corman? Looks like we arrived just in time. Oh, Corman's note. He's not here. I found something. Meet me in the courtyard of Orbe as soon as you can. God damn it. Well, can we teleport there? Ish?
No. We gotta walk it.
How far? Oh, yeah. Well, we can kind of. Oh, wait, no, yeah.
Tribe barbarian, hacked apart by his own infected brethren. The malignancy is spreading, just as Corman feared.
Where are you reading that?
Oh, this body right here.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Greetings.
Sup? Alright. Well, we might as well go to the Orbe Monastery. Why not? But the second it tells me to do, like, you know, beat this dungeon, yeah, I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. And then I will do that on a future stream. Probably tomorrow morning. But I don't mind if you do it before then. Okay, we're at the Orbe Monastery.
Ah, at last. Come, I found something.
You don't say. What have you found?
What you found?
Hidden under the old archive. The monks documented every discovery they made. That'll include our cages of binding, I'm sure of it. There's an entrance down in the crypt. I can open it, but there are things down there. Nothing you can't handle, though.
Okay,
you mean
and those...
the hall that got burned to smithereens?
Right, and this is quite clearly a dungeon. So this is what I'm going to be playing tomorrow morning. I'm ready to raid you, man. So yeah, if you want to get ready. Are you going to be starting your stream now, or?
I will start the stream now, but I will be like 5 minutes before I kick anything off officially.
Okay, cool. That so I can raid it now, and that's thank you, man. That works well. Cool. Type in my chat when you are ready. I'm gonna do my very long and I talk way too much outro spiel. Thank you so much, everybody, especially Alpha, for coming on in.
Raid Shadow Legends. No.
Yeah, no, that's not what he's playing. I tell you what, I'm gonna sort out my items before we raid in. No.
I'm gonna be a little bit picky here. I'm gonna wait until it hits 40.
Wait, what?
Before
What do you
I
mean?
actually hit play.
Oh my god, man. Just... Okay.
Look, I stream on my own terms.
Yes, 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 me too. Me too.
So
But
if I
yeah,
want to be
7 p.m. BST, that's 8 p.m. Denmark time. I plan to play Street Fighter 6 because Rashid is released. So Yax, if you want to join on that, you are more than welcome to. You can be in the game without being in the voice chat, or even the voice chat without being in the game. But yeah, that's just my plan. From 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. tonight, we're going to play some Street Fighter 6 again. First time in a while, at least for me. But yeah, I want to check out Rashid on launch night. So, Alpha's live. So I'm just going to dismantle this gear. Wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully see you tonight for Street Fighter 6. Take care of yourselves and each other and all that mumbo jumbo that I like to say. I'll eat in today, so nope for now. No worries, man. I'll do it again another night then. But yeah, just let me know what night you'd like to do. I'm still going to do a Rashid launch night stream regardless of how many people can make it or not. But yeah, just let us know what night you'd like to do it, and then I'll do another one. So that, you know, I can play some Street Fighter with you too. In addition to that, other evening bonus streams are going to be Diablo 4. Because I know that the evenings work best for people like Tom Dingo and Yax usually. So like, yeah, we'll also be doing this stuff on an evening sometimes. All I need is you guys to let me know what nights work for you best. And I will make it so if I'm available as well. With all that being said, let's get this raid on to a certain Freelancer Alpha. This has been the first 2 chapters of the season of the Malignant, all complete. Let's claim the rewards of chapter 2. And they go in here. Ta-da! And then we have bits of the battle pass to claim. There we go, we got that. Our next tier is... Oh yeah, we got to be level 62. Ooh. Okay. Nice. We're doing quite alright. We're 28 tiers through the season pass. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh god, that gave me items. Are they better? They are. Oh damn, they are. Just when I thought I was done with all my items. Oh, +1 rank to all corpse skills. Yes. Oh wait, +1 rank to all curse skills. That's even better. And it has cooldown reduction. Okay. Right, let me dismantle my items again. One of mine as well, Yax. I don't even blame you. That's it. I accept that. That's fine. Don't worry, I'll send you to him shortly. I doubt we've missed anything anyway, because he said he was like going to get refreshments and stuff before he actually starts his gameplay. So, but yes, I've yapped on long enough. We've completed the first 2 seasons of the season of first 2 chapters of the season of Malignant. This Necro is coming together well. And like I said, I will probably play some of this off stream before you see this again tomorrow morning. If I have time. You never know. I might end up not having time. But I'm very much looking forward to Street Fighter 6 Rashid stream later tonight, 7 p.m. BST. So, yep, once again, take care of yourselves and each other. Let's go raid Freelancer Alpha. Bye!